Part-time agents, listen up. You're beating yourself up with the dream of, am I ever going to transition into real estate full-time successfully? Because you're trying to, yet you're hiding from work. You're not spending enough time with your family, and it's just not a lot of fun. And people are telling you out there, you just got to go all in, but that's kind of scary when you're in the transition. You want to make that jump. The income is not there. You need some stability to still maintain your family while you're trying to transition into real estate full time. I get it. Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly a replicatable two-step process that you're going to transition into real estate, not only successfully, but also have a fun time doing it. Okay. We got to stop stressing this out. My name is Andy Rosas. I am the co-founder of The Habit Guys, where we teach agents better habits, because when we change your habits, we change your outcomes. Everything else changes. So now what I want you to do is just take out a piece of paper and a pen and start thinking about this. It's very simple, but do not confuse simplicity with, oh, I want to. Don't underestimate how simple this is. 2 keys to dominate as a part-time agent. Here's what you got to do. First thing you have to do is you have to become a scheduling ninja. We call this the truest week in our coaching program called Habit University, where we teach our students, you need to find out, what does your truest week look like? What does that mean? Psychologically, mentally, you're imagining a world of how your day's gonna go. Part-time working, part-time dad or mom, part-time husband or wife, and then doing real estate part-time. And then I'm going to do some closings, and then I'm going to have some paychecks come in, and then I'm going to quit my job. That sounds easy until you actually start doing it and realize how chaotic your schedule is and how you're being pulled back and forth into different directions. And then you ultimately burn out, your relationships suffer. You get divorced, you don't know your kids anymore, you're chasing deals, you have commission breath. It is an awful experience. You don't want that. So you have to put on paper, Monday through Sunday, your truest week. What does that mean? It's very simple. It's hour by hour, your day. So you'll put 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to, write down the entire day. And I want you to break down your week into 3 major categories. Okay. 3 major categories. So write this down. You're going to write down, okay, how much time am I spending in my job? All right. And in real estate. You have to be very clear. So if you work a 9 to 5 job, okay, then you put 9 to 5 job, and then you're going to put either 6 to 7 p.m. or 6 to 8 p.m. real estate. Okay. You're going to get very black and white about this. You need to know how much time you're going to spend on your job or your other business or whatever it is you're doing part-time, so you can see how much time you're going to be able to actually spend on real estate. Okay. So write that down hour by hour. How much time am I going to spend on real estate? How much time am I going to spend on my job? That's the first thing you're going to write down. The second theme you're going to write down is, how much time am I going to spend with my relationships, with my family, with my friends, right? How much time am I going to spend with my wife, with my kids, my family, my friends, church, right? The groups, whatever I'm a part of. You got to put that down as well. Put down, okay, date night with my wife, 6 every Thursday. Homework time with the kids, or baseball with whatever you're doing. You're going to write down specifically, what time are you going to be spending with those relationships? It's going to be on weekends or weekdays. You got to write it out. Write out how much time. And the third box is going to be, how much time for yourself. Okay. Yourself is very important as well. The gym, it could be meditation, mindfulness, working out. It can be your church group. It could be journaling. It can be whatever you're doing, your practice for yourself. Okay. Playing soccer, whatever you plug into, because I love soccer. So I love it. Monday nights, 8 o'clock. You better believe I'm playing soccer. All right. Love it. That's where it charges me up. It fires me up. So now Monday through Sunday, you're seeing 3 things. How much time am I spending in my job and in real estate? How much time am I spending with my family and my loved ones? Okay, relationships. And my third thing, how much time am I spending with myself, with my creator, with, reflection time, recharging time, like time for me. Okay. So Those 3 pillars right there, you need to write it out. So that's going to be your truest week. You're going to, for the first time ever, now have a reality check as to how much time are you really going to dedicate to real estate. You'll be surprised. 2 things are going to happen. One is going to be like, whoa, I have a lot more time than I thought. Okay, I can do this. This is going to be great. I'm going to be able to put more time into real estate than I thought. This is awesome. I love it. Some of you are going to realize, man, I must be on some sort of drugs or something because I was out of my mind. I only have 1 hour a day to make $1 million a year. That's what my dream was, but I have to make 600 calls or all these numbers a day and this and that. How am I going to do this in showings and negotiating and So you're going to realize it's going to be a reality check of, okay, let me start to simmer down and be real with what I'm doing here. And then you're going to see, wait a minute, am I going to be able to maintain this with my family as well? There's not enough time with my family, not enough time with me. Because remember, guys, don't just jump into real estate part-time and then, I'm just going to burn the boats and that's it. And then you don't close you don't close for 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And then you're going to be stressed out, miserable, chasing leads around, and you don't want to live that life. So you want to be able to look at your truest week to be able to say, okay, I can dedicate an hour or 2 hours a day. I can do this. And then show this to your husband, your wife, your family, and show, hey, this is my plan of what I intend on doing. And you get buy-in from everybody around you. Your wife and kids or husband might tell you, you know what? We should spend some more time together, but what about this? What about that? So everyone's on the same page. So you don't feel the stretch and the pull of being pulled into different places. And so there's no better peace of mind knowing that everyone in your household's on the same page, as opposed to not telling them. And then you're working late hours or times are overlapping and you're not clear as to how much time that you are going to spend with them. And it gives them things to look forward to in the future, because they may not see you Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday's date night and they're looking forward to it because they can count on you because you have it written out. Everyone loves that because now you're being clear. Okay. So your truest week. Now you're able to have a plan of like, this is my ideal week. Now things may shake and bake. It's not going to happen, right? Did I say shake and bake? I did. Things are going to shake. I don't know why I say shake and bake. That's from the movie Talladega Nights. Yeah, it is. But there you go. Things are going to shake. Things are not going to be perfect. So just like this video, it's perfect timing, right? So you're going to be able to see now and look, you know what? I'm not going to probably be able to do as much as I thought, or I can do more than I thought. So truest week, map it out. Okay. And share it with the family. Second thing is going to piggyback onto this. If you don't have much time, now for those of you that have a lot of time, you're good. You'll be a part-time agent. You can do showings. You can do contracts. You can do all that stuff because you have the time. And if people call you, you can move your schedule around. Great. But for those of you that are saying, Andy, how am I going to do both? My job, my family, I only have 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day to do real estate. How am I going to do this? Don't worry. You're going to be a referral agent. What does that mean? It's simple. You don't do contracts. You don't do showings. You don't do negotiating, none of that. You just become a referral agent where you just connect with people. So your 1 hour, 2 hours a day, or the time on the weekend that you only have, okay, you're going to dedicate that to prospecting, connecting with people, getting leads. And then you're going to pass those leads on to trusted agents in your neighborhood. With EXP, we have them all over the world. So you'll just reach out, build a network with trusted referral agents. And that's what I do with my team. I get leads and I push them on and I collect my 25, 35% referral fee. Boom, I'm good. And I'm sticking to coaching and building my teams. And that's what I focus on. And that's it. I don't want to do showings, contracts. I don't have time for that. That's not what I want to do. Same thing with you part-time agents. You don't have to do everything is what I'm giving you permission to understand. You can just pass deals to other realtors. And this is going to be beautiful for you. Why? Because this is sustainable. Yes, you won't make as much money, but you know what? You'll be a lot happier in the process because you're not chasing deals down. A buyer calls you, hey, I want to see your property tomorrow. And then you have to hide from your boss. You have to duck low. You got to change everything around. You got to cancel this, cancel that, because you're running a business and you got a job. It's going to be very stressful and that's not sustainable. So at first, we recommend our coaching students, you do part-time, because in 1 hour a day, oh my gosh, you can do so many calls, so many conversations, so many conversions, so many closings, and build it. And it's sustainable. You're having fun in the process because you're clear with your truest week that guess what? I'm spending time with my wife and kids, my family, myself, my creator, my business. And you can do that for the next year or two and then give yourself more time to make that transition and have fun in the process. Because you all know, if you're not having fun in the process, guys, it's just not sustainable. And that's what we teach in our programming with our students, with habits and all of that. So now you know, guys, it's very simple. Map out your truest week. If you're a part-time agent, you're going to map out your truest week, your ideal week of what you're going to do in your business, in your job, in your relationships, and in yourself, to yourself. Theme it out. How much time do you have? Audit that, okay? And share it with your family and friends so everyone's on the same page. And the second, if you don't have much time, you will be a referral agent. Collect your 25, 35% for sending leads to other agents and have them do the showings. They do the contracts. They do the negotiating. They do all of that. You guys do that. And I collect my check on payday. And that's it. Save up a couple deals. You have a better nest egg, and then you can be more aggressive in your real estate business. Guys, my name is Andy Rosas, co-founder of The Habit Guys. Thank you for plugging in. If you want more free resources, I'm going to put up right below. Go to habitguys.com/free, where we have a ton of free resources, scripts, routines to get you to go from part-time agent to full-time agent, not just successfully, but actually having fun in the process. Take care, guys. God bless you.